Hello everyone. I'm actually going to read from something new that I started this semester. It's based on the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty, and it's from a chapter called #Belial, and it's about two teenagers who are half dead who are summoning a demon in an attempt to raise their mother from the dead. And if Paul could come up and help me, that'd be great. Yeah. All right. Oh, and their names are Sun and Moon, because it's going to be confusing if you don't know that. I want to do the killing, breaking each slender leg, the fluttering more full of blind terror, glass eyes rolling back into the soft skull. Sun demands the ultimate act of violence, moved carefully from center stage demonic circle. We agreed, leave it up to chance. I want this more than you. Still torturing the waning lamb, somewhat entertained, and running sharp gold-capped teeth over the plump rows of his bottom lip. Blinks slowly onyx-lidded eyes, Moon tugs the chain, animal dragging away from Sun's reaching fingers. I sincerely doubt that. Mouth snarling, Sun struggles against slim limbs to plunge the iron knife into fleeced chest. I drew the circle, I did the work. Both twin bodies entwined and biting, press vicious, the blade toward the other's vulnerable guts. Interrupted, the lamb shudders with last breath, dies softly quiet underneath their weight, and plunge the blade into the still quivering heart, reverently lift the small shape of an adjacent figurine, man-like and branded sigillum solis across its chest, sun setting west, moon rising on the day of Mercury, spill the hot blood across its uneven face, then throw the red slashed figurine into the center of the demonic circle, glare balefully between, then say, Belial, most beautiful, 62nd of the 72 spirits of Solomon, leader of the sons of darkness, the chief of all devils, dedicated to destruction, by the supreme king, by Ariel and Daniel, by Trion and Human, I conjure. Burst into black flames, the figurine writhes, Sun pressing record on his amethyst-crusted phone, as Moon compiles a note of people she mildly dislikes for punishment. Gray smoke churning against invisible walls of the containment circle, steaming locust blooms ash around mutating shape of the previously man-like doll. Cylindrically, the demonic circle compresses, dark and thick smoke, solid, crawling up and down like life or dying, almost audible sound, the popping, a man-shaped solid matter. Retraction moves eventually time in reverse, the smoke recoiling, sucked rapidly backward into a new form, held boiling within the transparent pillar. Intermediate dog, sharp obsidian against backdrop of the blood-traced wound, snarls utter menace. When its mouth's open, red saliva drips like lava flow, and molten gut language is the roar of marrow-gorged flames. In the smoke whirls a thin black reed, the darkest halos around fiery heads. Say, O beautiful one, I humbly request answers and glorious favor, for only a demon so ancient and so vastly powerful knows the secrets death keeps beneath the blackened gates. Two heads yawn wide, and sound like breaking glass tears from the double canine larynx choir. Dog barfs dark chunks of antimatter. Red centipedes crawl terror from the open maws against heat wave warping air. The alien consciousness within the body, the large quadruple eyes, wet and bleeding black tar from corner to edge and down, the snarled muzzle's bone-framed chest, a crying. Form bleeding out, dying from the inside, a screaming presence, demonic. Its voice like a thunderstorm of vastly sweeping wind, conduits through the ceaseless vacuum of unknown spiral universe and planetary dust. Impatience. We don't know what the fuck you're saying, and we demand a sign of favor for the revival of our hotly necrotic mother, no zombie shit, alive, and ask me not many things, for thy kingdom also after a little time is to be disrupted, and thy glory is but for a season, and short will be thy tyranny over us. Isn't that exactly what Asmodeus told Solomon like 1,000,000 years ago? Sun sneering. Moon rolls her eyes. What an asshole. How do we know if it's the real thing? It could be Belial. No one's been able to summon it for like millions of years or something. It's pretty powerful. Isn't it supposed to be beautiful? I'm not interested in an unattractive demonic association. All of your associates are unattractive. You're such a fucking cunt. The heads, agitated. Stupid brats beyond their pathetic understanding. Voice like knives and hurt mouths, thrum froth, blackened teeth, pus, drowning against the corded flesh of the dog form's convulsive meat. What are you going to do about it? Sun swaggers cylinder side, aroused by the edge of auditory pain. I think we may have accidentally snagged a lesser demon. fists his crotch, kicks violently at the invisible demon terrarium with one iron-heeled foot. Movement piercing genuine into the armored bubble, passes shadow over sun into realm of reality. The body reacts to immediate danger, response beyond cognizant control, and the living half strikes a blow of terror against the half-necrosed tissue of the brain. For a brief instant, he looks down the roaring throat of hell into the depths of sucking void, immense against paper-thin flesh of his organ-sac existence, small and swallowed, sublimity teetering at the chasm of endless shedding horror. The flame-slitted pupil expands into infinite, holds. The hot beauty of Belial overlaid across the putrid image of the melting dog, a sharp desire. Cut deep from inside the molten brow, twinned angel, it is incapable of rage, only boredom. Immense intellect matured to brutality and torture, the laughing, cruelty, its gory mouths. This worldly lair is built on the broken backs of your corpses. You shuffle on the twitching strings of 1,000,000 hungry demons. Your necropolis is a shattered tomb, glittering in the hands of every rancid whore, murderer, rapist, and celebrity. When you die, you descend into the darkness of your greatest torture-porn nightmare. The chains of your grimoires and spells do not extend into the immensity of existing. Elsewhere, I exist, free from the irritating bleat of your childish circle, and I am killing. I am everything and nothing. I am one of many infinities. I am unknowable. I am destroyer. Thank you. My pleasure actually to introduce the wonderful Paul Cunningham.
That was fun. I'm going to read from my. I'm going to read an excerpt from my thesis called "The House of the Tree of Swords," and it's written in a combination of English and Swedish. Productive. Television producer, Hollywood producer of glitz and glimtar, money sock reproduceris as fast as Panzerglas, bulletproof glass, little holes from little bullets, little rod stains, siren-saturated night, oversaturated, oversatning, the fog is too thick here, we need more ground-up foreign materials, more husgrund materials, more mark materia. Ossa baisedor. Not all this nylon frame, centimeters by centimeters by centimeters by centimeters. Help, help, 911. I need a chancellor counselor. No, you need to be monitored. Gentlemen, start your Sondsmotor. Some assembly required can be employed to further employ camera shake. Noun, linking verb. Predicate, adjective. Waterproof and fogproof. Noun, verb. Designed for photographers and graphic designers. Noun, intransitive verb, untranslatable verb. Blades provide excellent blurring effects to out-of-focus areas. Noun, verb, direct object. On a computer or mobile device, you can shift the living picture in any direction. When the time is up, the player reads his or her sentences aloud. Other players can challenge the player if they think the sentence pattern or verb tense is wrong. Continuous shooting. The team that has more points at the end of the game wins. Continuous shooting. Hush, hush, little babe, hush us husgrown ground abs and drawers of abs and abs bladder. Every roomful, every last bowl full, fully garlanded blood rains from torobolium. Ground roars and roars roar. Cushion abs, all sofa, all so fab. Abs of stainless steel through still underground beef. All bull all the time of husband, husgrund, all histrionics, all a basis beefing. Tin man. Absman, absing all wall-mounted, absing all abysmal, honest absman, Gatorade emblazoned, with adjustable arms protruding forward. April deposits, bloodthirsty. May deposits, these months deposit, still thirsty. They deposit stuntman after stuntman, soil-resistant publicity stunts, one after another. High-def stuntman and bulk-up deadlifts, all jackhammering about. Nothing sterling, nothing sterile, interior. back terrier, moth-eaten, closet-scented, closed. I'm sorry, we're just too far closed. Lad not out, sad, sad lad, outback lad, house, White House, White House, house. High def, clean and press reps, keep up the up and up, keeps well maintained those water-retaining muscles. One aim, dumbbell up down like a hot bod, b-bod, after some school games of tooth for a tooth, maybe eye for an eye. American country, where gentleman has so much to show for his Indian, after some handling, after some real rat, mootrad, mustanging, must strangle him after some bull blood, after some pungsaker superior, back terrier. It's about finding the comfort in discomfort, whispers my foreign bed. My floor model sofa, it lifts me up as it opens. It cushions up down just enough to sneeze some lint across my body. Its breath reeks of organophosphates. Its body appears to have absorbed a fair share of insecticides, pesticides, homicides, and matricides. My mattress sides, they ache. My nervous system feels a bit off. Am I still in authority? I can't decide. Tell me about your ideal home. Again, the sofa whispers its stain. Will it make the same impression you try to make with your clothing, with your uniform, with your cufflinks and your ties, with your heavy cologne, with the people you know? Is it you? Does it smell like you? Does it sound like you? Do you think I sound like you? Will your open house welcome families? What about children? I walk away from the soft whispering sofa. I pass empty seat after empty seat, side by sides and in betweens. I imagine bodies sitting hand in hand, the finest in national programming. I trail off to a mattress pile stacked to the ceiling, a post-inventory pile-up, a trunk of stains, a tree of sores. Thank you.